House to present my 8th consecutive budget. As we all are aware, the state budget is the most comprehensive statement on the government's policies and developmental priorities. This year's budget making exercise was special in several ways. We invited citizen participation through a formal pre-budget consultation with engaged citizens, leaders, academicians, and civil society members. This engagement enriched my understanding on the hopes, dreams, and aspirations of the different sections of our society and strengthened the budgeting exercise. The government has also placed the state's vision document for 2032 in public domain and has conducted regional and sectoral consultations over the last 6 months. This budget has benefited from the feedback gathered through this exercise. Meghalaya's vision is to become a $10 billion economy by 2028 and to be amongst the top 10 states in the country, both in terms of per capita GDP and achievement of sustainable development goals by 2032, when we celebrate the Diamond Jubilee of State. This vision has been translated into an actionable plan called Meghalaya Mission 10. The mission is centered around leveraging 10 opportunities, sectors which will drive growth and create employment for either. I also have made 10 commitments to ensure that every Meghalayan benefits from the growth story. I am grateful to all citizens who have provided inputs to finalize the Meghalaya Mission 10. I am proud to say that the Mission 10 is by the people, of the people, and for the people. Another defining feature of this year's budget is that it builds on the learning from the ongoing consultation with the 16th Finance Commission. All states and unions are engaging with the 16th Finance Commission, which is mandated to make recommendations inter alia on the sharing of taxes between the union and the states and amongst the states for the period 2026-2031. The Commission visited Meghalaya in September 2024, and I had the privilege of making a detailed submission on the state's development journey over the last decade and our aspirations for 2032. The 250-page memorandum submitted to the Commission is in the public domain and has a detailed analysis of the state's priorities, challenges, and the way forward. So the long-run analysis of Meghalaya's economy and development indicators vis-a-vis other northeastern and hilly states clearly showed that the period 2010 to 18 was a time of crisis for state finances. This meant that we were unable to make critical investments in sectors like health, education, and core infrastructures like roads, water supply, and power. Meghalaya's growth during this period was slower compared to the northeastern region's steady progress. For instance, a comparative analysis of the multidimensional poverty index of Assam and Meghalaya shows how both states had similar poverty rates at the start of the period and how Assam reduced its multidimensionally poor population by 13%, whereas Meghalaya reduced by only 4.8%. Sir, I am proud to inform this August House that the NDA government has been able to achieve a reverse of fortunes for Meghalaya and its people since 2018. We have achieved an impressive 11% economic growth over the last 7 years. The growth is fueled by expanding public investments due to increase